Um, I want to talk about a couple of things. This is going to be a rant, or whatever. But I want to start off something like this. Now, I know I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. But when it comes to money, ain't nothing wrong with getting money. Go ahead and get that money. Do what you have to do to survive. But here's one thing, though. When it comes to money, your pockets may have grown bigger, but if you don't make any strides to do better mentally and spiritually, you will always be at the bottom. What I mean is, there's no growth, there's no change within your character. I say it again, when it comes to money, you can grow your money, but if you're not making any positive strides to improve yourself mentally and spiritually, you might as well give it up because there's no growth. There's no mental, no spiritual growth. So money is good, but without the proper measures to improve yourself, to improve your character, mentally and spiritually, there is no positive growth within yourself. You might as well hang it up. But other than that, there's another topic I want to talk about too. And that is, how can I say, everything is not always about racism. To all black people out there, everything is not always about racism. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you meet other races of people from different areas or different, situations or whatever, if they not feeling you like that, nine times out of 10, black people gonna say, "Oh, he's racist" or "she's racist" and all that stuff. That's not entirely true. In some cases it is racism, but in other cases, the reason why other races don't want to be around black people is because blacks do not have a strong culture. It's because they see how blacks, react and act in public settings, and they don't want to be around that. They don't want their children to be around that. They don't want their own peoples or their family, for that matter, to be associated in that type of environment. So that's why they stay away from black people. Because black people have a bad rep, and it's very understandable why. Because we destroy our own property, we destroy our own neighborhoods. So it makes sense why other races of people don't want to be bothered with us, because we destroy our own shit. Not only we destroy our own communities, but we also kill each other at a very alarming rate, more than the police. So I'm sick and tired of people saying Black Lives Matter, because deep down, Black lives do not matter. And y'all fucking know it. Y'all fucking know it. Blacks kill each other more than the police itself. And we have the nerve to say stop the violence and Black Lives Matter. It all starts with the home. It all starts with us. It all starts with the man and the woman in the mirror. I'm talking about you, black people. You have to clean up your own backyards before you talk about somebody else's backyard. I say it again. When it comes to black people in America, black Americans, you have to look in the mirror and check yourself, and you must clean up your own backyards before you talk about somebody else's. Plain and goddamn simple. But yeah, that's usually the main reasons why other races do not want to hang around with other black folks. Well, the black people is because we do not have a strong culture. But if we had a strong culture, then maybe, just maybe, other races of people would be more inclined to do business with us, would be more inclined to hang out with us a little bit more. But that's not the case. But I understand why black folks would say, "Oh, they racist," or "he's racist." She don't want to, do business with me, or don't want to hang out with me. I understand, the whole notion of that, because you do have some, racist people out there, and I get that. Trust me. But for the most part, but I also realize, for the most part, it's about culture. And black folks do not have a strong culture in America, and that's the main reason why other races of people don't want to deal with us. They don't want their families nor their kinfolk to be affected by black people's way of living. because their culture is more structural than ours. They have more of a powerful, structured environment than black people in America. So we have to keep that in mind. And to this day, black people still think that race. They think that the main problem is racism. I mean, it's part of it, but the major part on our behalf is culture. We must develop a strong culture. Without a strong culture, we will always be at the bottom of the totem pole. It doesn't matter how much a group of people make. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Without a culture, you will always be at the bottom of the totem pole. Simple as that. There must be, you know what I'm saying? There must be a code of conduct within your peoples. You must know your blood lineage, and you must have a code of conduct within your peoples, and that's mandatory. But that's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say about that. Culture is needed when it comes to black people here in America. Because, like I said before, and I say it again, without a strong culture, without cultural understanding, black people will always be at the bottom of the totem pole. Don't matter how much money you make, you will always be at the bottom. Because culture is needed within every society, within every civilization. There must be a code of conduct. And that's about it, man. That's all I got to say. So, yeah, thank you so much and have a good day.